we had the Grand Valley group that went out there to race on the big track, big meet. Everybody ran really well, did great things. Everyone came home healthy. And then obviously the All-Ohio meet on Saturday had a lot of good racing there. So it's kind of what you want this time of year, that Valentine's Day area weekend. Usually the second weekend in February is, if you're going to hit strong marks going into your league meet, it's usually going to be that weekend, particularly the distance events. And so we got great things from all sides. I think we had one of our more complete weekends in terms of performance. Coach Finnigan, obviously he coached here at Case many moons ago, but he also coached at Baldwin Wallace, and so I have a unique kinship there as being a guy who coached at both of those institutions. And we used to have a meet called the Greater Cleveland Colleges Championship, where all the local Cleveland schools would come together for an indoor track meet toward the end of February, and it kind of died off in, I think, 2016, and so we brought it back and we put Ed's name on it to kind of memorialize him and the things he did for Greater Cleveland Collegiate Athletics. He was a football coach and AD, track coach. Coach Harrison Dillard was a 4-time Olympic gold medal winner. So a lot of cool stuff. So it's just an opportunity to put a good meet together for his namesake. It's a home meet. It's on a Friday night instead of on a Saturday. We try and gap the conference meet competitors as much as possible. Some people are done. They're taking their week off, getting ready for the conference meet. They already know what they're up to for that. And other people are doing kind of tune-ups, particularly the sprint hurdle jump group, doing single event efforts, things like that. And it's on their home track, so it's pretty low stress environment, and I joke and say it's almost like having a really fast practice with other teams and jerseys and such, but to make it more adrenaline in it. But yeah, and then you got conference meet leaving on Thursday, meets on Saturday and Sunday, and so after this Friday, the hay's in the barn. Just got to go do good things out there in Boston and hope for the best.
My name is Quaylen Lamarre. I am a sophomore, and I'm on the track and field team, and I'm a nursing major. When I was younger, I was pretty physical. I was in and out of the hospital for a number of reasons, but I ended up being surrounded by a lot of healthcare clinicians and nurses in particular. They made a big difference for me, and there's plenty of care to go around, lots of people in need. So it made sense for me to feel like that was a good role for me to fill growing up, and just going to school felt like the right thing to do. What drew me to Case was the fact that being Division III, I could actually still participate in athletics while being a nursing major. That was a big draw for me. So I worked with a lot of the coaching staff and stuff like that, and my schedule as a nursing major is accommodated really well. So even though I might not be able to attend a really specific practice schedule, I'm worked with quite well on that. And then as long as my coaches and my staff trust me to put in the work, and then we can set up some practicing outside of typical schedule, it works out really well. So sometimes it's definitely tough to manage that time, but knowing where the priorities are at and stuff like that is really helpful. And so far, all the staff has been really great in working with me and my schedule. This semester, I've got 2 rotations. So I got a psych rotation, and I just have a med surg rotation. So one of them is in the Cleveland Clinic here right near Case, and then the other one is on another Cleveland Clinic campus that's a little ways away. But yeah, no, definitely throws a bit of a wrench in my practice schedule, but knowing that my coaches work with me, and we can sort that out. I hope to get into anesthesiology after undergrad. So right now, a lot of it is just getting good exposure, stuff like that, learning experiences, and getting to know some staff in different areas, kind of just getting my feet in the water. So in particular, I'm interested in critical care, like the ICU and stuff like that. So that's a likely path for me to head after undergrad, but and then grad school and all that good stuff. But that's a little ways away, so we'll see.